Wrong video. Let's try that again. Hello and welcome to Sanitarium.FM news update video for March the 13th, 2017. I am your host, the Predicted Cyborg. Let's get into some news. And so first up, the 2-year anniversary of City Skylines is coming up, and the game has shifted quite a lot of copies over those 2 years, 3.5 million copies to date, and to celebrate they're going to be putting out some free DLC which will be available soon. Pearls from the East will offer up a bunch of items which are kind of like Asian themed, China themed. These will include a panda zoo, Chinese temple, and the Shanghai Pearl Tower, all of which should add a little bit of Asian flair to your cities. Of course, we also soon have the mass transit expansion coming in, which will be a paid DLC, but will add things such as cable cars, flying blimps, and all other kinds of transport. If you've ever played City Skylines, you'll know that traffic is one of the biggest issues in this game to deal with, so mass transit is probably going to be well liked. Bethesda and ID's new game, Quake Champions, will be entering a closed beta soon, and we have a bit more information on one of the game modes, specifically Duel. Duel is going to be a one-on-one versus, and apparently it's being optimised for esports. They're even getting in some pro players at the moment to test out the game mode to make sure that it would actually be something that they would play as an esport. Said pro players are going to be invited up to ID sometime next week to give the game a try, so we can only guess that their feedback is going to optimise this one particular game mode, and let's hope players do actually enjoy this game mode, because to have that as a feature of the game, with esports being such a big industry, would probably suit Bethesda and ID very well at the moment. And so finally today, Ubisoft's new open world shooter game, Ghost Recon Wildlands, has apparently had the biggest launch of any game yet so far this year. Wildlands also takes the trophy for being the second biggest launch for any game with the vague Tom Clancy Monkier attached. And in case you're wondering, that covers every game from Ghost Recon to Rainbow Six Siege to Splinter Cell, and the only game that it didn't outsell was The Division. Currently sitting in second place in the sales charts is Horizon Zero Dawn, PlayStation 4 exclusive, with third going to Lego Worlds, which is Lego's take on the Minecraftian formula, and then Zelda Breath of the Wild is still in fourth, which is a good sign for the uptake of Nintendo's new Switch console. Reviews with Game Media and Wildlands were a little bit mixed, but it does seem that this hasn't really had too much of an effect on its launch figure sales. And so that is it for your news update video for today. Remember, find us on our website at www.sanitarium.fm for more radio shows and articles. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel for more news reviews and more of the same, and join us in our Discord if you just want to have a friendly chat and to join our community. I'm the Predicted Cyborg, and I'll see you next time.